Well, hello everybody, and today we are taking a look at this new 9-in-1 5000 amp 150 psi car battery booster jump starter with air compressor right here. So here's what's really cool. And I've owned battery jump starters and tire inflators separately before, but never have I had one in one device. So having both of these in a single unit, I think that's pretty convenient, pretty cool, and honestly, I'm kind of excited to take a look at this. So this thing is pretty powerful. It can jumpstart, they say, gas engines up to 9 liters and diesel engines up to 8 liters, which covers most vehicles like sedans, SUVs, light trucks, you name it. And for me, easily a motorcycle. It also has a 150 psi air compressor, so you can inflate tires really fast. And it comes with multiple nozzles, so it'll work for bikes, sports equipment, sports balls, and other kinds of inflatables that are out there. Yeah, I said sports balls. There's a big LCD display for real-time pressure and safety protectors like overcurrent and reverse polarity alerts, heavy-duty jumper cables, USB and DC outputs to charge your devices, and a built-in LED flashlight with standard SOS and strobe modes. All right, enough talking. Let's dive into the unboxing and see what actually comes inside this here box. So I do have a knife. Anyway, first, Buture Vac. None of that makes me feel like this should have anything to do with an inflator and battery booster. But it is jump starter with air compressor for car, trucks, motorcycles, and boats. And they say 9-in-1 on the website, right? 9-in-1, but I don't 100% know what they have for 9-in-1. Anyways, this is the model ST001 capacity. So battery wise, it has a 7200 milliamp battery in it, pushing 26.64 watt hours. USB-C in, you'll see 5-volt 2 amp, 9-volt 2 amp, and 12-volt 1.5 amp. And your USB output, 5-volt 2.4 amp. Do you care? Maybe you don't. Jump starter, flashlight, power bank, air compressor. Those are the four that I'm most excited for because I go on road trips. And for those of you that realize, I lost all my inflators and battery chargers and stuff that was in the garage because of sadness. So this is really great to have something that fills the void, I guess. Yeah, that's right. I'm still smiling. Anyways, it comes in a case. So it does have some size to it. Now, these are, I believe, like $99. So it's not like crazy expensive by any means. And, I know here in like Canada, if you go down to Canadian Tire and you buy something like this, you're going to spend this kind of money, maybe even more for just like a battery booster or just a tire inflator. So you're getting both for that 99 bucks, which is kind of nice. And I do like this case because none of the other ones that I have come with a nice little, or that's a hard case. It's a pretty hard. It's not like rock hard, but it's hard enough. No, that could go somewhere we don't want to be. Anyways, okay, I did open it properly, it looks like. We have a FAQ. Dear customer, woo. This is woo. Woo, your jump starter is already in hand. Woo. Let's get started. Okay, so keep this handy, I guess, just in case something's not working for whatever reason. Before we look at the jump starter, um, let's look over here. So you get, oh, the gloves. Those are nice. As far as like gloves, as far as gloves go, as far as like freebie gloves, I'm just going to put this one on because this is my bigger hand. Okay. They should fit, anybody with good size fingers and hands, I would say. And this is a stretchy material, so it should expand. Some grip there. I didn't expect to have that. That's nice. That's nice. What else do you get? You get your this. So this is your tire inflator you can put in there. Yes. Cool. You get your charging. This is your positive and negative charging. Sweet. USB-C to USB-A for charging the actual battery. These are going to be all the little nozzly things for doing your sport balls. I said it again. Yep. And you get this, which is scan for with the Amazon shopping app to learn more. Cool. And a quick start guide because, oh, it's a good size quick start guide too. I like that. Look at that. That's nice because, again, I have old eyes, which if you looked at my videos like months ago, no glasses. Now I'm just wearing them all the time. I don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened. I got old. That's what happened. Anyways, this all goes back in here. That's excellent. And again, I just kind of want to show this to you because I have to, I want to say I trust that it works, right? Because why would they send me something that didn't work? And spec wise, price wise, case wise, maybe it's something that you're like, well, it's not a brand I know of. I definitely had no idea who Buture Vac was. No idea. Anyways, ooh, looky. That's nice. It feels like Star Trek, where I should have something on I'm going onto the planet and I have my little thing to put all my you know probing the planet. Okay, so if this were your uh air inflator is going to go right there. My guess is this side possibly. Oh no, that's where your USB-C or USB A ports are for charging other products. It's got little feet on there. There's your little light. And there has to, oh, right there. So there's your plug it in to boost your car. Definitely gonna come with me. I would have multiple of these. I would just have one of these in each vehicle for $99. Yes, sir. And then I gotta keep the little screen thing on, which I usually do, even if it's in the car, because it's not as if I'm need to see the utmost clarity with this. I'll just keep the screen protector on. So you have a power button here, yes? Does it have any charge in it? Oh, yes. Look at that. 78%. That's a good size screen. Yeah. Good size. You got a brightness, I'm guessing. You have a plus. I'm guessing it needs it. Right, I can go. There it is. So there's your PSI. So you can set your PSI up there, right? Set it up there. And then once it's ready, I guess you just hit this. After it detects, most of them have to detect that there's actually like the hose plugged in. And then you would tap on it, right? But there's that. I like that. This is your, oh, so you could change it. So if you want KPA, PSI, or bar, I always use PSI, right? And then you have, oh, you can have presets too. So this could be like a preset for your car, preset for your motorcycle, preset for your bicycle, preset for your sport balls. Third time. Yep. And A, automatic. I'm not sure what auto is. Maybe that's the power. Maybe it still says PSI, but maybe not. Anyways, and then we go back to standard. Okay, that's cool. Again, I think what happens is when these are plugged in, it'll only utilize that part once it starts up and sees that that's attached, because that's when it does its boosting, right? It's going to have to use all of its power to do the boosting. But I like that it comes with this little handle. Does it say anything else on the back? Not really. Portable. Yeah, plenty of power. That's cool. I like that. I'm going to put that right back there. And then to turn it off, you guys still see that? Yeah, turn it off. Oh, does it turn off by itself? Yeah. Do I have to hold anything? I think it'll just turn off. Yeah, I think it just powers off by itself. I may honestly buy some of these for little gifts for people, because why wouldn't I? It's lovely. Okay, so now that we've seen everything, let's talk about why I think this is actually a really handy device for you and I to have. Well, first off, the 5,000 amp peak current is going to be strong enough to start most cars, most trucks, SUVs, even in tricky situations. And then you combine that with the 150 psi air compressor, and you've got a fantastic tool that's going to be perfect for any kind of emergency, dead batteries, flat tires, you name it. It's going to be great for anyone who drives regularly or goes on road trips or spends time outdoors, because again, you can charge other things, or even daily commuters can get peace of mind. Road trippers can avoid getting stranded, and campers or RVers will have a versatile tool for all their inflatables or small electronics. And for me, I would have that for charging my stuff. Now, no device again is perfect, so charging can take a while. And while the 150 psi compressor is great for standard tires, Really big trucks may take longer with their big tires. Because it's an all-in-one unit, it's a little bulky, so make sure you have space in your car. But I'd say it's less than having two products. And even with those minor things, I think this is a fantastic value. Again, you get a jump starter, a tire inflator, flashlight, power bank, and multiple safety features all in this one device. So if you want to be prepared without carrying a bunch of separate gadgets, this is definitely something that I would say is worth checking out. And again, a little big in its size, but not crazy. Again, you're going to throw this in your car for me and a motorcycle. That's not going to be something that I'm like, oh, that's too big. That's nope, too big. Because even an air compressor by itself, probably like the size of that inside part. Same depth, but that inside part right there, you go deep and all that. That's kind of what it is. Bit bigger, sure, but you get a battery booster and charger. Just saying. Anyways, I'll leave links down below if you guys are interested in this because I do think it's cool. And that's it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that little notification bell, and get one of these to put in your car. Maybe a great gift for the upcoming season, you know? Yep, just saying. Just saying. People will love you. I love you.